Hello everyone, Gwen here. Today we are going to be working on the library a bit more. So as you can see, we really haven't done much to it. It's just a little exactly where it left off, and so we probably should get started on it. Let's see, let's get my diorite out. Let's finish off this front part, shall we? So today I do plan on working on this a bit, and also getting some of those bookcases done, because I managed to get some books. So we will be able to make our first bookcase, which is quite a lovely thing, since this is what the challenge is all about. Is, well, the bookcases, more than, well, a library. So let's make all the spruce wood into planks, because we're going to need lots of spruce wood. So let's work on this, shall we? So, gotta jump over here now, try to make everything nice and the same. So, yeah, it may be kind of an interesting little one, and a small, interesting building episode, but that's okay. We have to get the library done if we really want to start putting books in or anything, bookcases and all, and start working on the tower. Now the tower, I haven't quite decided what to do with it yet. I'm not sure if I want to add it to the library itself and make like four towers on each corner. Not sure if I really want to do that, or if I want to make it towards I fell off. Smooth. Make it towards make it a separate entire building for the tower, which I thought would be I'm not sure, but do leave it in your comments, because we'll probably start working on that here soon as well, since I have an idea of what I want the tower to look like. So it's gonna probably be made out of sandstone and some birch and stuff. So that means we may have to take a trip eventually to find a desert. And maybe while we're in the desert, we can find ourselves a temple. But that would be probably for a later video. Maybe even next video. I don't know. We will have to see what's in the cards. I've been trying to get a collab with another YouTuber, but our schedules haven't been quite working out yet, so I'm still working on that. So, and we also need to finish exploring the mine shaft of doom. For those who didn't check out the last episode, I ended up finding a mine shaft while mining for iron, which, by the way, I did go get some elsewhere. I didn't go back to the mine shaft. It was mean to me, but I did end up finding a mine shaft. So yeah, let's just say it's very mean. So you can always go and check out that episode and see for yourself what I mean, but that is the case. So yeah, fell in the hole. I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough planks to finish the outside. And I haven't quite decided what I want of the floors yet. I might make it birch or something. Or I might stick with the spruce. I just want something kind of light to contrast this dark color of the spruce. I'm sure it'd be a nice library. Yeah, I'm going to run out. It's the last of my spruce wood, so I'll be able to at least do a little bit more with it. We'll eventually get this place done, eventually. So, or I could even use the diorite for the floor. I mean, it looks nice on the outside of it, Okay, this is gonna bug me. I'm so going to fix this and put it all the way down. I thought it would be okay, but it's bugging me. So let's put down diorite. Okay, we're making diorite the floor. I've decided. We'll change out that later. I don't feel like refixing the doors. So take my shovel, move that there. Of course I only, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Right, we can just build on top of it. Do. Just make this. So now it's gonna look like from floor to pretty much head height here, so you can just look out the window with ease. I'm so gonna have to go mining for more diorite. It's quite a pretty ore. Not the best one in my opinion, but it is very pretty. And this is polished diorite, so it's a difference between this and regular diorite. The regular diorite doesn't look as smooth, it's more rough. So, well, we finished off the diorite. At least we finally got the floor started, which is good. Now I'm probably going to end up making the first floor up to 10 and then going up some more, probably about 5 or 6, and then starting the dome. So it's going to be a ginormous library, and one that you can see for a very far off way. So let's go and get these cows all, let's get them all a little hungry. There you go, guys, and let's get the sheep. There we go. That's good. So let's go get some more wheat since I'm kind of out of the wheat. And for those who are asking what this dome building is going to be my storehouse. I haven't quite finished it yet because the bad organization that I have in my little shack is really starting to get on my nerves. I really don't like seeing things disorganized. So I'll probably end up doing that as a side project. It's not going to be anything too crazy. It's just mostly a cobblestone building, since this isn't really meant to make anything too interesting, so I'm not going to focus too much time on it. It's just a place to store all my stuff. Because I am probably going to end up collecting quite a bit of stuff as I'm looking for things for the library and for the tower. So let's plant all of these seeds. So, but I guess we can take a quick look at the storehouse, since we've got finished a lot more quicker than with my supplies than I thought I would have had. So yeah, I definitely have to go do some more supply hunting in between episodes. Try to get a bit more than what I have, and also probably make those bookcases for you, which I have mentioned. So I guess we can take a quick gander over here. So this is my little bridge. It's not very much, but it's useful, so now I don't have to swim through the river all the time. And so just a simple building, not much inside it yet. As you can see here, just an empty building, but we'll eventually get to it. Oh, and it's starting to become night. I better get home before it does get really dark out, and then the googlies will come, and I don't feel like playing with them right now, because, yeah, they're quite mean. Oh, and this is what I meant about is this polished? Yeah, this is unpolished diorite. So this is what you get naturally in the world without fixing it. So it looks a little bit more like marble, or so I don't really like that unpolished look. I wish they kind of had a similar white block. That would have been nice, but they don't, so that's okay. Let's make a little bit more bread. We're also going to work on making the books. So to make a bookcase, you put 3 in the middle, and then you're gonna put planks. It doesn't matter what kind of planks on either side. It can be anything, as long as it's just wooden planks. And we made our first bookshelf. So let's make a few more. Oops, shouldn't have done that. Do. I'm not sure if I have enough wood on me. I don't have enough wood to make all of those, but that's okay. We'll just put the books back in there for now, and we'll get that later. As you can see, my chests are so disorganized, which is driving me up the wall with it all. Let's put this in here. Actually, no, I want those in the other one, but let's put the extra seeds in there. I didn't have anything else, so since we have some extra time, so let's see. Oops, I keep forgetting to put the bookshelf in there. Makes no sense. Yeah, we still have plenty of time in this episode for stuff. So, what to do? I guess we can go exploring a little bit. Do I have enough wood to make? I might have enough wood to make a boat. Because we're kind of like on an island right now, so... of course not. I have to go chop down a tree real quick. Excuse me while I go and do that. Tree. Come here, tree. So we'll probably go in a boat ride, because I've already checked the island. It's kind of like an island peninsula thing. There's not really anything on it that is worth noting, other than the taiga biome and the gigantic mountains that's off over yonder. So if we get some saplings, that'd be lovely. So let's make some oak wood, stop by the house, make some boats, and then I just made the bridge, and yet I still go and I just go jump through the river. How smart of me, right? Sometimes I can be so lazy, which is not a good thing. Let's see. Let's make this boat. And depending on what color wooden planks you use, you can get different colored boats. So like there's one for each kind of wood. So you have your oak, your dark wood, or dark oak. You have spruce. You have acacia. I feel like I'm missing stuff. Birch. Jungle. Let's get in the boat, shall we? Okay, I'm not really good with the boat, so bear in mind. I haven't really practiced much. So we're just gonna keep going straight and see what we can find. Who knew that this was gonna be somewhat of an exploring one, but not a whole one. We're still looking out for a temple, which would be a lovely thing, though I don't really see much over here right now. Just blue. Just lots and lots of blue. I don't know. Maybe I should have made a map to see where anything was. If there's not really much over here, we'll probably end up heading back soon. I don't think this is really the most interesting journey of just seeing lots and lots of blue. Well, at least that you can kind of see the underwater, what looks to be like little mountains and valleys and stuff. So I wonder if you took out all the water in Minecraft and just had it that at least the oceans, and like what it would look like on the bottom of an ocean. I'm sure it'd be interesting. I wonder what it would be like also in real world, what it would look like if you took out all the oceans. Random tree. Is there land over here maybe? Looks like there's land. I think we found something of interest. Unless it's just a random island. It kind of looks like a random island. Just a random plains island. That's interesting. And there's cows. And just cows. That's interesting. Nice little, interesting little island. Not much you can do on that tiny little island. Ooh, there's another island. Sand islands, it looks like. It's a little bit bigger one, but it's mostly made out of sand and not anything too interesting. Looks like we're in some sort of archipelago. because there's just a bunch of tiny islands like this. Well, I probably should start heading back. I don't really want to bore you too much with all of this stuff, and as you can see, I'm not the best boat driver ever, as I'm trying to get this to work correctly. I really need to take a practice course on driving boats. They changed it to what it used to be, because before you would just change it by looking, but now you actually change it with the actual being able to move the WSD. So, well, WASD. And yeah, so it's quite different, and there's a whole bunch of squids. Squids. At least it shouldn't take us too long to get back home. Though it looks like it's starting to become night already. It's like it's been day, but just kind of looks on the horizon like it's really dark, like it's getting darker out. Shouldn't take us too long since we didn't really go out that far. So I'm sure we'll be seeing our lovely little home here shortly, and probably will in the next episode go exploring, but probably cut out the whole boat trips since there's nothing but ocean, and it might take a while to find another bigger island slash continent. Just a random island over there with trees on it. So yeah, might pick another direction too to be on, because I don't really want it to be that. And I think we got some clay over here, which would be nice. Our nice little library. It's looking pretty nice. Probably put some bushes along the way, but we need glowstone first before I do that. So let's get out the boat. It takes a lot more to get the boat now. So let's get some bread. Jumpity jump jump. So yeah, if you want that YouTuber to get on, leave some comments saying for them to come on. It might encourage them to try to make time to get on. If you let them know that you want them on. So I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just wandering around now. So smart, right? So I think this is gonna be a little bit of a smaller, or well, shorter episode than usual, but I kind of ran out of materials, which I'm sorry about. I'll make sure to have more materials to at least try to finish off the first floor, and if not more. So I want to thank you for taking the time out to watch my episodes. And remember, if you leave a comment, you get to be put onto the wall. You can join Duck Bomb and Waddles, which I'm sure they would love to have a lot more people to be on. So remember, so if you like this episode, do leave a like, and if you want to see more content like this, do subscribe. I will try to update daily, if not at least a few times out of the week. My schedule is going to get a little bit more hectic, so I'll do my best to put out more videos for you all. I enjoy making them, and I'm sure that you enjoy watching them. So thank you all again, and have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye!